Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back. Today is the 5th of August, 2022. Is it Friday? It's Friday. It's the end of the week. It's the end of the working week. School for some people, I guess. Mickey, got no opinion on that? I don't know. Today we have the 1999 Canadian Grand Prix. Yesterday we had the Spanish Grand Prix. And in mixed conditions, I'd say. It started out very wet. Got dry towards the end, and we could have potentially won it. There was an incident between myself and Mika Hakkinen. Hakkinen was trying to lap Damon Hill up the inside of turn 3, clipped his rear right tyre, half spun, slammed on the brakes. I was unsighted, went ploughing into the back of Hakkinen, wiped Hakkinen out of the race, and damaged my own suspension, lost a lot of time. At that point, we were running potentially in a net second place. Michael Schumacher was in the lead, but Michael Schumacher then had a mechanical failure. But by that point, we were already about 2 minutes behind him. So it didn't really work out. But here we are, Canada. Another chance to score some points, maybe. Who knows? We'll have a look at firstly, the driver profile. Hello, everybody. Welcome, though. Welcome to the stream. This is the profile. We've had 5 races in our career. We've scored 7 points, 1 retirement. Our average quali is quite strong, actually. Our average race is much better than our quali. And our average championship position is pretty good. Our morale right now is pretty high, even though we did have an issue last race. But we still finished 4th, so it's still a great result. Our reputation is slowly building as well. We'll also have a look at the championship standings going into this race. Michael Schumacher, even though he has had 2 retirements, the 3 races he has finished this season, he's won. So he's got 30 points to his name. David Coulthard got McLaren's first win in Spain and his first win as well this season. So he's on 20 points in 2nd place. Rubens Barrichello got another podium and is in 3rd place. And there's a gap back to Frenton in 4th, Irvine in 5th. We've messed around with the talent files a bit and the engine files just to make sure it's correct. So we should see, hopefully not too many retirements, but we should see, an average of 10, 11 drivers finishing the race. Something like that. I've done some testing and that's what's happened in the test races. So hopefully it's realistic when we do this race as well. Guess we'll find out, won't we? The constructors, McLaren are closing in on Ferrari. That will be the main battle this year between McLaren and Ferrari. Well, Schumacher and McLaren at least. Because Irvine is far way off at the moment. We're up to 6th in the Drivers' Championship, to be fair. And Red Bull, Sauber, have still not scored any points. They're the only team to not score points. Oh yeah, Wirtz scored a podium as well. I forgot about that. Alexander Wirtz picking up a podium. That means he is 10th in the Drivers' Championship, right behind his teammate Fisichella. They're tied on points, actually. So Benetton sitting pretty in 5th place in the championship. And yeah, Villeneuve has not scored any points yet. But here we are at his home Grand Prix. So maybe, just maybe, he'll get a half-decent result. Anyway, I've updated my background on my computer. It's now F1 Manager, so I can stare at that for the next 25 days before... Not 20 days, should I say, before the game comes out. But we're not playing that yet. Josh is here as well. Hello, Josh. How you doing? Championship. This all should be set up. I've got it on 105% difficulty. Jose, I'm obsessed with F1 Manager. Absolutely obsessed. Skip that, we'll skip that. Right then, let's get right into it. Thank you, Lucky. It could have been better. We could have won, if not for the suspension damage. The new F1 Manager footage. How new are we talking? Oh, don't be raining. Hello, Red. How you doing? I mean, it should work the same, Daniel, on console as it does on PC, so... We're going to skip to qualifying because I've already done some practice. Yeah, we need to protect the brakes in the race at least. Okay, it's dry for qualifying. That's good. Very high temps actually. 45-degree track temperature. I've been using the Canada setup. For qualifying, we can go really aggressive on the brakes. Yeah, we'll increase the camber a bit, shall we? Shall we go 3.2, 2.2 again? And I will lower the radiator intake. We can lower the wings a bit. I'm going to put them on 40-40 actually. That should be fine. I'm going to save this as Canada brakes dead. Right. We can get out nice and early and get our first run in. I've put my helmet back in the game. It's the helmet I used in CIR, the online F1 Challenge League.
Villeneuve is now in pole.
In practice, I could set a 22.5 is what I set in practice. So I'm pretty sure we can get into 121s. Adam, I will remember famous words. Don't you worry.
Barry Kelly is now in pole position.
Right, here we go. We're at the start of the pit lane today. They're at the end. Canada's backwards. Not saying the country's backwards, I'm saying their pit lane is backwards. Barrichello at 21.2. I'm interested to see what sort of pace we can muster up. I need to turn the sound down for me. A bit too loud. The fuel! Oh yeah, the fuel. Nice. We've wasted a lap. I've just gone out on 27 laps of fuel. Uh, 11 litres. Let's try again. Okay, we're already on lap 2 now. That's 1 lap down. Brilliant. Let's try again. Let's go again. I quite like this circuit. I'm usually good at this circuit, so I'm expecting a good result here. I thought we'd be struggling to get any points this season, but the way it's gone so far, we've done very, very well. There's a blue flag, so I'm going to move out the way. Nice. I assume that's Herbert. So I watched the race review, or the race highlights, of the real-life Canadian Grand Prix this morning. So I know what happened in the real-life race. Trulli went bowling at turn 1. Brenson's brakes died at turn 4. Or turn 3. Hakkinen won. Schumacher died. Who else? In the Wall of Champions, that is. Villeneuve, Hill. Zonta. And I think the ambient temperature was close to 40 degrees. Something like that. It's a very, very hot day. Yes, it is the one and only Wall of Champions race. Oh dear, is that how slowly they're going to go into the pits? Interesting. Right, here we go. Oh, that's wide. Cube doubled, how you doing? Ben's in the chat. How you doing, man? First qualifying lap then. Got to concentrate, maximum concentration.
You're down at the first sector.
Oh, lost grip there, turning into turn 6. Razor, how you doing, man? Welcome.
Hakkinen has just taken pole position.
What's Hakkinen set? A 20.6.
Okay,
I'm just hoping for this one to be a low 22.
your engine is overheating. Shift left.
Nice. Our engine is overheating. Down towards the line. Oh, it's a much better lap than I thought it would be. It's a 21.1. I thought we were going to struggle to get into the 21s, and we've set 21.1. Yeah. Crazy.
Your
Okay.
engine is overheating. Shift revs.
Okay, okay. Set brake pressure to 5% red. I don't think we'll be slowing down if brake pressure's 5%. We're running 40-40 wings because the setup that I have was actually 49-48, but I've lowered it. But it works. I don't know how I've set that time. We've gone faster than the Stuart of Barrichello by a tenth. I expect everybody will speed up. Okay, at least Schumacher's gone faster than me. And Hill's gone faster. Okay, we're slower than the Jordan. Irvine's put in a 20.9. He's the second driver into the 120s. Barrichello's moved ahead of me. Or were we already behind Barrichello? No, he's moved ahead. Hakkinen's improved to a 20.2 as Schumacher goes to a 20.5. We'll get out and do another run now. So we're down to 6th. Where's my teammate? Villeneuve's at 21.6. Is that really going to be his best time? It's so strange how I'm so much quicker now than in practice. Oh well. Maybe it's the setup. That's okay, Red. Where are you going? Anywhere nice? I do have good pace on this track. I might up the difficulty for the race a little bit. Just to balance things out. Yeah, we don't want those brakes dying. Probably best not to out and out push. Start of each stint. Yeah, Canada's usually one of my best tracks on any racing game. Thank you, Phil. I like the enthusiasm, the encouragement. Right, there we go. Start another lap. I think engine braking does work to a certain extent. If I geared down quicker, maybe the acceleration would be a bit quicker. Josh, I guess we'll find out. It didn't even cross my mind. I don't remember it ever being bad. But
you're down at the first sector.
oh, we're down on this lap. Oh, that's wide as well. This is not going to be an improvement.
You're down at the second sector.
Oh, right. Yeah, I was always thinking, because the versions I've used of this track, that's not happened. I was always thinking, why does it happen in San Marino, but it doesn't happen on this circuit? That final chicane is so tight. Yeah, we lost loads of time. I'll just finish this first sector. You got to think, why don't they just like, if it was in the base game, if it was fine, in the mods, why didn't they just use the AIW from the base game?
the first sector.
It's a bit better. Red, the 94 San Marino version is missing chicanes. We're up on this lap, tiny little bit. Oh, we must have lost about half a tenth of a second on that final sector. Okay, we did not improve. We're still 7th, though. We can get one more run out of this. Right. $20 to go. 2/3 of the way through this session. Coulthard's just taken pole.
Coulthard is now in pole position. Quarter of an hour till the end of the session.
Do you get a glass of water before you're hitting the downtown for some beer, Parrot? That's good. That's good. Got to stay hydrated. This is basically the same pace as me. Where's my teammate now? Villeneuve's, he's not gone out for a 3rd or 4th run yet. I'll wait until there's about 5 minutes left in the session, then we'll go out for our final run. I'm surprised he's still been... Oh, never mind, 8th place now.
Tora Takagi has lost his rear wing.
I think Takagi's just died. Right. Okay, we're down to 8th. My teammate... He's about half a second down on me, again.
5 minutes left of the session.
Slipstream is, I guess, fairly powerful. I guess I'm running quite high wings, like 40-40 wings, so it will be quite powerful. I guess I can't check if Takagi was pit because I was speeding past at the time. Who knows? Right, Coulthard on pole right now, Hakkinen is 2nd. Next to 2 Ferraris. I'm down in 8th place. Let's get out and do a final run. Here we go. We started up in 6th in Spain. So another top 10. Go on, Jordan. Oh, really? Just hold to the progress of my arch rival. Was that Damon Hill? Right, Joe, man, no problem, man. Catch you in another one. We won't have too much fun without you, don't worry. Right, can we get into the 120s? Be a big ask.
There's only 3 minutes to go.
That sounds fun, Red. What speed are we reaching down this back straight? 300k? Just about. 299. In slipstream we could get over 300. Right, let's put it all on the line then, shall we? Oh. Caught the spin. It's fine. felt nice.
You're down at the first sector.
We're up by a tenth. Do the AI spin at that chicane in the base version of the game as well? I did not know that.
You're down at the second sector.
The curbs. It's not a curb you can really go over. Definitely not that one. I'll spin coming off that one. I lost all my time in that last sector. I can go again on this lap though. Still got one lap. Oh, a bit deep.
Your engine is overheating. Shift revs. You're down at the first sector. Down at the second sector.
Okay, up by a quarter of a second again. Let's not lose this time. This time. Good English, James. Check a flag out. We improved, but not by much. Not by much at all. I think that's going to be 7th place then, guys. 7th place, pretty good. Oh, that's pretty good. I'll just sim a bit of time just in case anybody's setting the last lap. That should be it then. Have a look at the standings. David Coulthard, off the back of his win last time out in Spain, claims pole position by 5/1000ths of a second over his McLaren teammate Mika Häkkinen. Championship leader Michael Schumacher down in 3rd, barely a 10th of a second ahead of his teammate Irvine. Barrichello and Frentzen, the Stewart and Jordan driver, on the 3rd row of the grid. The BAR of James Early starts down in 7th place, 8.5 tenths off. I think we only improved by... Oh, we actually did jump up a position then. I think we went down to 8th, didn't we? Yeah. So Damon Hill, we outqualify our arch rival Damon Hill. Alexander Wirtz and Ralf Schumacher 9th and 10th. Jarno Trulli, who wiped multiple drivers out the race at the first corner in real life, starts in 11th ahead of my teammate Jacques Villeneuve, who was surprisingly slow. He was, what, half a second down on me? I'd say. Herbert, Fisichella, Zanardi, Deniz. At the back of the grid, we've got Alazy, Panis, the 2 arrows of De La Rosa, Takagi, Bedoya, and Marc Genet rounds out the back of the grid. I'm going to up the difficulty for the race by a couple. We'll do that now. I always change it in the PLR, but I have a feeling I don't actually need to. I'm just going to do it on here. It should save it.
Michael Schumacher. Well,
oh, there we go. Aggressive 3-stop. What do we think, guys? We could go, if we're worried about the brakes, we could go for a more aggressive strategy. What are we all thinking, strategy-wise? Is that a yes for a 3-stop? Go to the actual race. It's dry. Woo. Bog standard 2. Gavin says 3. 3 people say 3. 3. 3. Lucky says 3. Okay. I'll go 3 stop. Right. Let me load the setup. Going to make sure the brake duct. I'm going to put the brake duct size at 7. Brake pressure at 8. We're going to. What do I need to change? Camber is going to go back up. Justice for brake failure. I know it's been a while since I've actually had brake failure on this game. A very long time. Lower the wings back down to 40. Radiator intake we're going to have at 5. Going to turn the engine down a little bit. We're going to put it on 16. Yeah, 16.8k. Do I need to change any of that? No. Right, if we're going 2 stop, we're going to put on. What are we saying? We could do a 20 lap stint and then 2 25 lap stints. That sound good? How did I learn setups? I only know the basics, Daniel. I don't know anything about suspension at all. Okay, 20 for the start, and then we'll go 25 and 25. There. Oh, 81. Oh, are we doing 3 stop or 2 stop? Oh, we're going 3 stop, aren't we? Yeah, never mind. I completely forgot. Did we say 3 stop? Wow. How did I forget? What are we doing then? 20, 20, 15, 15. Okay, we could do that. Okay, 20, 20, 15, 15. 50, 50. 15, 20, 20, 15. Basically the same thing, isn't it? I'm going to go 20, 20, 15, 15. Soft tyres. Okay, Red says say the thing, so I'm going to say the thing. Here we go. I don't get paid extra for this. Well, there's only one more thing to do, and that's go racing. The 1999 Canadian Grand Prix is next. We all hyped? Are we all ready? Here we go.
Hello there.
Hello.
Welcome to Canada.
Thank you.
For round 6 of the 1999 FIA Formula
Finlandia.
1 World Championship. The weather, as so often is the
Sounds
case
like a theme
here,
park.
is just wonderful.
Oh yes, what a beautiful view. Gravel. Show us the grid.
David Coulthard first.
David Coulthard first. Not
Hakkinen
bad.
second. Michael Schumacher third. Eddie Irvine consistently outpaced his championship rival, the BAR.
Why is he my rival now? What about Damon Hill?
Fifth. Frentzen sixth. The BAR driver endured a lackluster qualifying session and faces a tough start in the midst of the chasing pack. He starts 7th.
A tough start. That's
Damon
not.
Hill,
7th is
8th.
good.
Vert,
Sensuke,
9th.
we've got like, I don't know, just a
Schumacher, 10th.
normal reliability.
Jono Trulli, 11th. Villeneuve was way off the pace of his teammate. He starts in 12th. Herbert, 13th. Giancarlo Fisichella, 14th. Zanardi, 15th. Pedro Diniz, 16th. Jean Alesi, 17th.
Scratches, hello.
Olivier Panis, 18th. Pedro de la Rosa, 19th.
Look at these losers at the back.
Takagi, 20th. Badoa, 21st. Genet, 22nd.
Okay. Let's make a clean start. Keep it clean. Let's not crash. And we're off. Oh, you know what I completely forgot to do? I completely forgot to set up the AI pitch strategies. Let's hope it's realistic. Oh well. Guess we'll find out. Blackie, hello. Just in time for the race. No, I was forgetting something. I was sitting here for like half an hour before the race thinking, am I forgetting to do something? It's a bit damp, is it? Let me check. No, it's not. That's a lie. Was it really? I did not see it. Maybe it's the Jordan just bottoming out. Go to Kagi. Or go to Kagi. Go to Kagi. Okay, we're getting a little bit down the straight. He's gone really defensive there. Interesting. Yeah, there's so much space on the outside compared to real life.
Frentzen is running 6. Is right in front of you.
They break quite early into that first corner and into the final chicane. I'm not absolutely slamming on the brakes, just in case. I don't want them to get destroyed. I think because I didn't set up the strategies, most drivers, almost all drivers, will be on a one stop. I guess we'll find out. When we get a good amount of laps into the race, we'll have a look at what everybody else is running. We'll do a full race update. We're gaining under braking now. Good. Gaining. Yeah, he's going really defensive, Frentzen. He's worried about me. He's worried about the BAR of James Early. Coulthard's still got the lead then. Hacken in second. Irvine third ahead of Schumacher.
Is right in front of you. You're running 7th.
Irvine and Coulthard, of course, came together in the real-life 1999 Canadian Grand Prix. Frentzen the GOAT. It's defending fresh air, as Martin Brundle would say. Am I using a utility for the pit stop? What do you mean? Bet Hakkinen will not finish. What am I betting, sir? Do I have to bet money? I don't have any. Did they ever fight? I did not know that. If Frentzen goes defensive here when I'm more than a second behind, I'm going to laugh. Okay, this time he doesn't. That's good. We did lose a bit of time on that lap.
Barry Kelly has a problem with his suspension.
Retirements!
Has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
I got really distracted by that.
Kelly is running 6.
Barrichello's out, so we're up to 6th.
You're running 7th. Barry Kelly is out. His suspension has collapsed.
Next up, oh no, I use what it's called. It's just a little HTML program which generates pit stop strategies. I mean, saying Schumacher will retire, yeah, you've got like a double chance of that because there's 2. And I have no idea why Williams are this slow. Maybe it's just this track. We should see quite a few retirements. I've fixed the retirement rate, so we should see an average of maybe 10 finishers. Of course, Ferrari still have like the best reliability out of anybody. AI strength for this race is 107. Qualifying was 105. We put it up to 107 for the race.
David Coulthard has just put up the fastest lap.
Coulthard fastest lap.
Frentzen Hakkinen has moved into the lead.
Hakkinen's over to... Oh, it's got to be like he's been let through. We'll have a look at that in a second. I guarantee it was team orders at McLaren. Because Coulthard just set the fastest lap of the race and now Hakkinen's into the lead. Got to be team orders. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's team orders.
David Coulthard has taken the lead.
No, he hasn't. That's a replay. Gosh, race engineer can't tell the difference between the replay and live action. Yeah, there we go. Let through. We don't like to see it this early in the race as well. Do not like to see it. Coulthard will be glued to the back of Hakkinen now. To be fair, if I was that bothered about it happening, like Cube Double said, why doesn't it base it on championship standings? If I was doing it per race, I could just change who's the lead driver in the vehicle file. If I was that bothered, I guess. Alright, Red. See you soon, mate. Yes, it's hard-coded into the game. Yeah, it's whoever has the lowest number in the .vh file, as far as I'm aware. Which begs the question, what if you just give them the same number? I think I've tried that before. I think it might have worked as well.
Is running fifth, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running sixth.
Yes, there's team orders in this game, we're still. I mean, it would be cool to just put them at all the same numbers and then say, I don't know, Hakkinen and Schumacher battling for the championship later on in the season. I could update it and give Hakkinen the lower number, give Schumacher the lower number. So, you know, then the team play can come into effect. Matty Island? The Matty Island is this? Mate, I'm good. As you can see, all my hair's gone. That was a bad idea. I mean, there were quite a few cool features in this game. I know there was supposed to be a safety car in the game, but I know it's not added. I think some modders put the safety car in. Same with the formation lap. That's like a hidden feature. But I'm not too bothered about a formation lap. Although a fully functional safety car would be pretty cool. Mate, I hate my new hair. I cannot wait for a haircut. I just want it to grow back. I feel like every time I wash it, I look like I've got an afro. It's not a good look for me. Aaron, 6th is good. I'm in a BAR. Should be first. I mean, I could have been first yesterday. The waves come with the afro. It depends how I style it, to be fair. As we turn the engine down, we're maxing out to like 297 k's down the back straight. Who is the person in the chair behind? That's James Jr. It's me, but the smaller version. Wearing a mankini. So that's apparently stylish. So I've heard. Once we get to lap 10, we'll have a full race update, see how everybody's doing with their strategy. My teammate's down to 13th, unlucky 13 for Villeneuve. Yeah, you guys are the BAR pit wall. Yeah, we pulled away from Hill, which is good. We're sticking to the back of Frentzen, kind of. I feel like if I really pushed, I could overtake. But I don't want the brakes to fail. Fastest, so maybe he is pulling away from Coulthard. I think Irvine might still be ahead of Schumacher. Oh. Everybody's better than the Ferrari pit wall. The offset T-cam, it's the one that comes with this version of F1 Challenge that I'm using, but on my Discord, I don't know where it is now on my Discord. I think it's in the news section if you scroll up. I did upload my default.cfg, which contains the camera angles a couple years ago, which was an offset T-cam. I think my opinion of Villeneuve was, I never saw him when he was in his prime, which was, I think he was only in his prime the first 2 seasons. You know, 96 and 97. So I never really rated him. Like, he's never in the conversation about the best ever, is he? I mean, he was good enough to win a championship, but how much of that was down to the car? I know most, you know, almost anybody who wins the championship has either the best car or the second best car. But that Williams was really a really good car. Oh yeah, let's have a look at the AI strategy then. As suspected, everybody was on a 1-stop. 34 laps Mr. Hakkinen has got. 32 laps Coulthard has. 34 Schumacher. He's ahead of Irvine now. They have the same amount of fuel. A bit less, actually, for Frentzen. I've only got 11 laps left. Loads for Hill. Slightly less. I think most people are on a 1-stop. Just going through them now. Yeah, everybody's fueled pretty much to the... Actually, De La Rosa's on a 2-stop. Oh, Badoa's on a 2-stop. And Janae. So, you know, 1 Arrows, 2 Minardis doing the same. Oh, dear. Yeah, this 3-stop could still work. You never know. I'm going to try and unlock the speed in this BAR now. Right. Of course, yeah, maybe the groove tyres never suited Villeneuve as well. It's always a possibility. $35 degrees where Lucky is. Oh my gosh. I think it's, I don't know, 21 where I am right now. Not high at all. Maybe 20. Did Frentzen just defend the inside again?
has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
We could, yeah, potentially change to a two-stop if we feel like we need to.
Less than 3 seconds ahead.
If we can pull a pit stop gap to Hill, then maybe a two-stop is viable. Maybe he thinks I'm going to crash into him or something. Still a bit of understeer, even though we haven't got that much fuel on board. That's a good one, James. That's a good one. I'm laughing on the inside. One and a half seconds back to Frentzen then. Or back from Frentzen. Häkkänen's going maybe a few tenths faster per lap.
Frentzen is running 5th, less than 3 seconds ahead.
Saved.
You're running 6th.
I've not played... Well, I tried playing GP4 once, but it didn't really work with my steering wheel. So I kind of gave up. It was just so difficult to get run. It took me hours just to get the game to launch, and it just didn't work with my wheel. He's got a 22.2, Häkkänen. See what this lap is. This lap's been a pretty good one. We're closing the gap to Frentzen. Yeah, Hill is clearly on a one stop. But if we want to beat him over the whole race, we've got to hold 2 pit stop gap to him.
Häkkänen has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
So Häkkänen's set now at 22.1. We have set 22.4. Yeah, so we are losing 3 tenths a lap to Häkkänen. But of course Häkkänen's on a 1 stop. We're on a 3. I think we could still score a point with this 3 stop. So we are pulling a good gap to Hill. I think Frentzen's on a much lighter fuel load. I think he has like 30 litres less. I don't know if that means he's on a 2 stop or maybe just an early 1 stop. We're within a second as we get to the apex of that hairpin. I mean, yeah, Hill was about 39 years old in 1999.
Häkkänen has just put up the fastest lap of the race. Frentzen is running 5th, is right in front of you.
We're consistently setting 22.4 as a lap time. Hi Bents, they will be daily as long as I'm not busy, or as long as I'm enjoying it, basically. That's true. I do like knowing where drivers are position-wise on the track.
Hakkinen has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
It's meant to wear. This is my own helmet. It's got the James Early logo on.
Frentzen is running fifth, less than 3 seconds ahead.
Unless Tuero was running the James Early logo on his helmet. In that case, I do apologise. Yeah, maybe fuel. Yeah, fuel consumption is probably not as high as we thought it would be. I don't think a mini-map is crucial, especially if it's supposed to be like a simulator or a, you know, simulator type game. I'm just keeping pace with Frentzen right now. Feels like I can't quite get close enough.
Hakkinen has just put up the fastest lap of the race. Frentzen is running fifth, is right in front of you. You're running sixth.
That's true. We could just stick to the plan and put a slight bit less fuel in the next stop. Oh, wide. So we were originally pitting on lap 20, guys. But our fuel might carry us to lap 22. We could still pit lap 20 and just put a tiny bit less fuel in, knowing that the fuel consumption is lower than it was supposedly going to be. Schumacher's just not got the pace today, I don't think. Seems the McLarens are clear.
Hakkinen has just put up the fastest lap of the race. Frentzen
Still in the mid 22s.
is right in front of you. You're running sixth.
Hakkinen just creeping into the 121s now. It'd be cool to be able to see the fuel down to a decimal point as well. Then we could just calculate it on the fly. Oh. I mean, if we're reaching lap 22, is it worth just going on to a 2-stop? I mean, because if we were pitting lap 22, then 44.66, you're close to lap 70 anyway.
Hakkinen has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Yeah, I'm thinking we switch to a 2-stop.
Frentzen is running fifth, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running sixth.
Ferrari strategy 4-stop. I was watching a video about that today, just before I start streaming. Plan B, guys. Scratches have always been really good with tyre wear. So I'm quite a smooth driver. Also depends if you're running on a steering wheel or a controller or keyboard. Controller and keyboard, the tyres will wear more. Yes, the France 4-stopper. Hill's just been a second a lap slower than us since the start.
Is running fifth, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running sixth.
Oh. Yes, Bents, everybody is on a one-stop strategy apart from the two Minardis and De La Rosa in the Arrows. And me, of course. Tyler, on time 7, you'll feel it. Yeah, that's true.
Has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Yeah, no back markers in sight yet. Look at the tyres. Yeah, tyres are completely fine.
Frentzen is running fifth, less than 3 seconds ahead.
I actually slowed down massively on that lap for some reason. 24 flat. Takagi most likely last. After our pit stop, we can do a race update, see where everybody is. I'm not pitting this lap. I'm going to pit lap 22, if we can get there. Nobody's crashed at pit entrance, only because there hasn't been any pit stops yet.
There's a spin in sector 2.
Oh.
Watch for the yellow flags. Tora Takagi has lost his front wing.
Oh, is that brake failure into the... No, it's my engine!
Takagi has retired in sector 3.
Fuck. I don't know how long it's gonna... I'll just lift. See if it can keep going. Let me just see what happened to Takagi. Sorry, let's just... Before all this, let's see Takagi. Wherever he is. Ooh, that's a big one. Ow. That's a big crash. I just looked in my mirrors. I looked behind to see Takagi. I was not even thinking about our engine. No, the engine won't last 50 more laps. Maybe there'll be a couple more retirements before it dies, so we can, you know, get a better classification. I know I'm clutching at straws here, but I don't want to pull over and retire.
Frentzen is running fifth, about 5 seconds ahead.
Stupid Supertech engine. Why do we pick like the car with the worst reliability? Yeah, that does explain the loss of pace. Well, we didn't have anybody close behind, so I wasn't checking the mirrors. We got the maximum radiator bends, 5. And we turned down the engine as well. It's just the reliability of it. To be fair, we're going to have to stop now anyway, really. But stopping will probably increase the temp of it. So there'll be no airflow. Yeah, there's literally no power on acceleration.
Pit crew ready.
Yeah, that's sad. I'm still going to service the car. I know there's no chance, but I don't want to retire. Who's the worst driver to step foot in F1 ever? I can only speak from what I've seen. What about Yuji Ide? He was pretty bad. I think something is wrong with the engine, guys. Alright, Josh. No problem, man.
Schumacher is running 9th, about 3 seconds ahead. You're running 10.
Damn. Jeep F3000 engine. Gone Delatraz. Yeah, it was pretty bad. What year was that? Like 94? We've made it another 2 laps with a dead engine. Or a dying engine, slowly but surely. Yeah, we could have scored some points, but I guess that's the way it goes sometimes. We can't expect to finish every race. We know we have a car that's got pace, but we know it's unreliable. This is me with my foot flat. The acceleration is, to be fair, not too bad. Lola? Yeah, I like Lola. I don't know much about Lola, but I know it didn't last long. A bit like this engine, actually.
Schumacher is running 9th, about 10 seconds ahead.
Oh, we're down in 10th right now. Still ahead of my teammate, though. That's how slow my teammate is.
Minardi already in the pits.
Rio Haryanto? I didn't think Rio Haryanto was that bad.
Panis is unable to continue. He's retired in sector 3.
There you go. We can move past Panis. I don't know if he's ahead of us or behind anyway, but we're going to finish ahead of him as well.
Has just put up the fastest lap of the
Let's see what
race.
happens to Panis. Where is Panis? Is that Panis? No. That's Trulli, isn't it? Panis. Oh, he's gonna crash. He's gonna hit the curb and roll over, I think. Oh no, brake failure again! Another brake failure. Oh my gosh. The brake's really taking a pounding around here. Lucky nobody hits him, actually. That's pretty close. Yeah, we're not going to be classified last, guys, so that's good. How long will we stay with BAR? Absolutely no idea, to be fair. At the end of the season, depending on our results and our standings and whatever, we could just make a poll to see who we drive for. I want it to be realistic, though, so we can't just be jumping teams every season. You know, like, we can do a season at BAR, then maybe, you know, a couple of seasons at another team. Or we stick with BAR, depending. I don't know. When is this engine going to die?
Schumacher is running 9th, about 10 seconds ahead. You're running 10.
Could use a contract. I was thinking about it, but maybe I'll keep like the custom contracts and all that for custom F1 and just keep this one nice and basic. Oh, don't worry, Jose. I've got many an Excel documents already set up for stuff like this. Hey, we're still going. We're still going. Please catching some elbows or elbows out. Defend from trolley. To be fair, knowing the AI, they're not even going to overtake. What is the engine temp? Can we see the engine temp? Yeah, it's green. So, I've completely missed the brake. Nice. I don't think there's much engine braking left.
Schumacher is running 9th, about 15 seconds ahead. You're running 10th. Minardi, already in the pits.
Minardi ready in the pits for that two-stopper. Oh, will it? Oh, that's cool. Life F1. The crazy roller coaster that was. I'm just waiting for the engine to just completely cut out. It's going to happen at some point. He's going for it. It's still holding it. Guys, maybe we will reach the finish. Just really low on power.
Is running 9th, about 15 seconds ahead. You're running 10.
Mahavir was pretty bad. Hello, Jax. You've joined us at a sadly bad part. We're up in 6th place, running really well. And as you can see,
Stuck in 5th gear.
we've got engine failure, but we'll just wait. Oh, there you go. It's gone.
Hakkinen has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Somebody's stuck in gear as well. I don't know who that was. Oh. Well, I'm streaming on YouTube, not Twitch, because it's F1 Challenge.
Already in the
I
pits.
stream it on YouTube, so Twitch. I don't know, why not? Oh well. That's it. Engine gone.
Mertz
James
is
early
stuck in
out.
4th gear.
Verts is stuck in gear as well. Ah, that's sad. Actually, we're rolling. Lol. Let me put it in high gear so it doesn't roll. No, it still
Pedro
rolls.
Diniz has a problem with his suspension.
Why is everybody retiring as soon as I retire?
Has lost his rear wing.
Oh no, what's happened to
There's a
Verts?
spinning
Oh
sector two.
dear.
Watch for the yellow flag.
Right. Diniz is out.
Diniz
Verts.
is out. His suspension has collapsed.
Verts is out. Cool, I guess. Let's have a look at what's happened to him. I assume he gets rear-ended. Or something. I think he's stuck in gear. Yeah, he's stuck in gear. And... yeah, little hit there from Herbert. And he's out of the race. Oh no, lucky we can't restart the race. This is it's the pardon the pun, but luck of the draw or unluck of the draw. Hill is out. What? Why is Hill out? Oh, he's stuck in gear as well. Let's have a look at Diniz. Where is he? Is that Diniz? Or is that Diniz? That's Diniz. Brake failure, it looks like. He's gone straight on. Or maybe suspension, something like that. Why has four drivers have just retired? Crazy. It will not be a double header, only because for people like watching it, I want it to be one race per episode. Right, we'll sim forward to the end of the race then. Shall I just watch the whole thing? No, I'm going to sim it a bit. But because I don't want to watch the whole thing. That's like absolutely ages. We'll just sim. I just need to make sure my car does not roll onto the track. Where am I right now? That's so sad. I could have been ahead of, what, 1, 2, 3 more drivers. I'm going to sim forward a bit.
Already in the pits.
I think it's better to watch the whole race, Bent. I don't know. Watching the AI on this game is bad. It's so boring.
Stewart, already in the pits.
We'll keep checking up on the race every so many laps just to see what's going on. Yeah, I got the brake held on, don't worry.
Has smoke coming from his engine.
Genet, I think, is out as well.
Genet is out. He's
Yeah.
blown the engine.
Genet's out now. Engine failure. So we're down to 14 runners left. Look at the speed, guys. Look at the speed.
Already in the pits. Coulthard has a problem with his suspension.
Coulthard!
David Coulthard.
Coulthard suspension failure.
David Coulthard is out. His suspension has collapsed.
Right, Coulthard out now. My teammate's now 9th. Wow. Coulthard out the race. Previous race winner. I'll play Grand Prix 4 at some point, I'm sure. Hakkinen's still in though.
Sauber already in the pits.
Right, we're more than half race distance.
Just put up the fastest lap of the race.
So right now, we're at lap 45. We've got Hakkinen first. Michael Schumacher in 2nd place. Irvine, who's in the pits, in 3rd. 4th for Frentzen. 5th for Ralf Schumacher. 6th for Jarno Trulli, who in real life didn't even make it past the first corner. 7th for Johnny Herbert. 8th place for Zanardi. 9th for my teammate, who's into the pits for his one and only stop, I'd assume. He's coming out the pits now, actually. So I think he might just be passed by... No, he's stayed ahead of Fisichella.
Already in the pits.
Alesi 11th. De La Rosa in 12th. 13th for Bedauer, and that's it. Oh, apparently David Coulthard is the Sky. Nice. Right. Back to whoever's in first. Mick Hakkinen. We'll sim back past a few more laps.
Williams already in the pits.
Hakkinen in.
McLaren already in
What?
the pits. Hakkinen is in the pits now.
Gearbox? Okay, Hakkinen out of another race. Another race. So that means Schumacher's first. Irvine second. It's a Ferrari 1-2.
Sauber already in the pits.
Frentzen is going to be in 3rd. Yeah, he was planning on pitting. Oh, yeah, that's strange. That's strange. He just came into the pits and then retired. I want to see what it says in the final results at the end. So Hakkinen out. This means my teammate's going to be up to, well, once Zanardi pits, possibly 7th. Let's ride on board with Villeneuve for a few laps. Yeah, he's up to 7th. Zanardi's behind him by a second. So could Villeneuve score points at his home Grand Prix? We'll sim forward to lap 60. God, there's loads of traffic there. Come on, Villeneuve. Schumacher, Irvine, 1-2, Frentzen in 3rd. Cam movement. Right, lap 60. How are we looking? Herbert's only 12 seconds ahead of Villeneuve in the battle for 6th. 5th place, Jarno Trulli. That's a really good race for Jarno Trulli. 4th for Ralf Schumacher. Frentzen in a podium position. He retired from the real-life race with a brake failure into turn 3. Yeah, Jack is about 12 seconds behind. 1-2 for Ferrari. And we've got how many drivers left in? Keller, Alesi, De La Rosa, Bedauer. We've got 12 drivers left in the race. We're going to see any more retirements. Last few laps. Get to the race leader. He's on the last lap, guys. This is Michael Schumacher entering the final sector for the final time in this race. We've missed most of it. This is so sad. I mean, I knew we were going to get a few mechanical failures this season because, of course, the BAR is heavily unreliable. But that's the first one we've got this season. It's 6 races in. But here comes Michael Schumacher then. Rounding the final chicane for the final time. The German's going to come down to the line to claim his 4th victory of the season and extend his championship lead.
Schumacher has
Brilliant.
won the race.
Second is going to be Irvine eventually. Third is Frentzen. And surprisingly, Ralf Schumacher was not lapped. So he's going to have to complete the race. Everybody else has been lapped, I think. Yeah, Trulli is far behind. And sadly, this means Herbert is going to pick up a point and not Villeneuve. I'll just send the rest of it.
Trulli has finished 5th.
It's a shame.
Heinz-Harald Frentzen has finished in 3rd position.
There we go, guys.
It's been a scintillating Canadian
Ralf
Grand
Schumacher
Prix.
got
Let's
DNF.
take a look at the
He still
final
finished 4th,
results.
so it doesn't matter.
Michael Schumacher first.
Yeah, Hakkinen got a
Irvine
DNF.
Second. Heinz-Harald Frentzen third.
That's so strange. Did he run out of fuel
Trulli
coming into the pits?
Johnny Herbert 6th.
Herbert. Stupid Herbert. So these are the standings, guys. Top 14. Scroll down to the bottom. Yeah, we went out. Engine failure, lap 25. Look how many drivers retired on lap 25. 4 of them. If we just stayed out a lap longer, we could have got 16th. Damn. He got hit going into the pits. Ah, yeah, maybe. Oh, like rear wing or something. So we had to... Yeah, that makes sense. Hakkinen just came in. He just said he doesn't want any more of this. Michael Schumacher got fastest lap, which was a last lap 1:21.094. Pretty quick. Pretty quick. Right. Championship. To the championship standings. Feels like Michael Schumacher's already got it wrapped up.
Time we updated the
He's so far ahead.
Championship.
Look at that.
Michael Schumacher moves further ahead in the
20-point lead. 6 races in. I think we've lost the position. Jarno Trulli in the process moved ahead of us. So we are down to 7th place in the championship. Still ahead of Mika Hakkinen though. Some half. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Herbert scores his first points of the season. Badoa is second to last. Takagi is in last place.
Ferrari increase their lead at the top of the Constructors' Championship.
30-point gap for Ferrari up front as well. Then it's McLaren, Jordan, Stewart, Benetton, Prost, BAR, Williams, Arrows, Minardi and Sauber still have yet to score a point. So, where will we be racing tomorrow? It's France. It's Magny-Cours. We're going to pull off a 4-stop strategy, guys, and win easily. That's the plan tomorrow. That's it. That's it. I mean, it's a shame it ended so soon, but that's look at the draw sometimes. Sadly, engine failure. We didn't even get halfway through, and we could have scored some points. We had the pace, I think, for maybe 6th place. So, there we have it. There we have it. I'll be stopping the stream now, guys. Check out channel membership if anybody's interested. I'm going to go and cry about our retirement. I'll see you all in the next stream, which will be tomorrow. At the same time. So enjoy the rest of your day. And goodbye.